Hello, everybody. Welcome to Landon Custom Classics. Just gonna do a little live stream tonight and chat with everybody. Welcome to Landon Custom Classics. Just gonna do a little. Might even mute my other page here. Boom. Already got a whole lot of comments on here, some likes. Everybody been coming by. Hey, Super Goose, what's going on, bro? Oh man, moved my mouse down and all my pages started disappearing. New computer's a little crazy. Still learning stuff. Got my Who Needs Luck, I Have Charm shirt on. Kind of a chick magnet. Look at this. Oh man, crazy peoples. Sending me funny memes on my text messages. Yeah, I go to the DI thrift store, buy all kinds of crazy shirts. Always got a pretty funny one on. Everybody's like, dude, this coolest shirt. Where do I get one? I'm like, I really can't. It's from a thrift store. Good luck finding one. Yeah, I like to be funny, make people smile, laugh. Maybe tonight we'll get some other people up here on camera, so it's not just me talking for 2-3 hours. What it is. Gotta lube up my throat hole. A little green tea. Let's see here. Cheryl's still alive. People up in her show here. Yeah. She's singing a song. Look, here's Cheryl. Where the sun goes down and the band will play, and always remember us this way. This is amazing. Thank you so much, Regan. She's singing away on her live. They will connect your channel. Please, just type chat. Just type chat. Rock on. Yeah, trying to get my buddy to come in here. Yeah, she sings some. She sings. She plays other people's music. Sometimes she has friends come in and sing. But yeah, she has a beautiful voice, and she's always singing. Yeah, she does some good live shows. Love hanging out and watching her. There you go. Yeah, this is Cheryl. know, it's one thing to feel dumb. It's another to open your mouth and prove it. Leave me breathless. They all have fancy like soundboards and stuff and good microphones and that. Yeah, I've tried to play music in the background and sing, but regular microphone, it doesn't sound good. I just have one on my camera. I think she actually runs the music through her computer on instead of trying to pick it up with a mic. So, I don't know how to do all that fun stuff yet. Yeah, she's a sweetheart. Go on, you will leave me breathless. Go on. Maybe she'll come up and sing over here now that she's got her microphone and stuff working. Yeah, Cheryl hosts a really good show. She was going to go until I started, but I think she didn't realize I'm already starting. It's all good. We can hang out in here. Hey, Paranormal. How you doing? Still got Cheryl rocking out over here. Told her I'd start my show an hour later so she could go longer with her live, but after last night, 3 hours is a long live. Especially when nobody else comes up and I'm just talking. Get my crazy dog. She likes to get on here sometimes. But she's pretty sleepy. My dog, she's really ambitious. It's what she does about probably 20 hours a day, and then when I try to get out of bed to go to work, she just sits there and looks at me like I'm retarded getting out of bed so early. Huh. But you just lay there and sleep. Yeah, my poor baby. Hey, Annabella. Welcome. How are you? Just showing off my beautiful puppy. She wake her butt up and come over here. Come on. She's a little spoiled and lazy. You guys type in USA, it'll drop your link and get everybody to connect to you. Yeah, Cheryl's still over here singing like crazy. Come on, Bella. She usually gets up here and talks. Come on. Come on. wake up. You're sleeping the whole day away. Oh, you're just gonna sit down? Come here. Give Dad kisses. Yeah, it's my baby girl. She's my service dog. Huh. You keep Dad from killing people, don't you? She's pretty good at it. You got one blue eye. She's a real good girl, huh? Been pretty snuggly lately. She snuggles up in bed with me and everything, just to always keep me company, huh? I take her to all the stores, and she's quite the girl. Come on, get up, get up, get up, get up. Ah! Lazy butt. Yeah. See, us girls gotta have our beauty sleep, huh? Gotta have my beauty sleep, huh? Yeah. Go have my beauty sleep. I rescued her from the pound. She's always been good. She's the sweetest girl. Come on. Come sit on Dad's lap. You're okay. How are you doing, Annabella? My daughter's name's Maybelle. We call her Bella or Belle or whatever. Sometimes Turkey. I don't know. She lives up in Alaska with her mom. She's a good kid. This poor dog's the most spoiled kid you ever seen, huh? Oh, you gonna stand up, huh? When you stand up, huh? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, yeah, here's my girl. That's my girl, huh? That's in my ear, huh? Lick in my ear. Don't have to clean it now. During the Zoom meeting, and it was fine. I had no idea what was wrong with it. Yeah, it's crazy. The microphones are a little wild. I've had some friends having issues with their microphones. My friend Cheryl, she usually comes in and sings and talks and stuff. And hey, Leighton, her soundboard, microphone, something, it was all screwed up. My dog's name's Bella, huh? That's the name they gave her at the pound. It's kind of weird because I called my daughter Belle or Bella. Huh. We kept it, huh? You're a pretty Bella girl, huh? I was eating pistachios. So my fingers are real salty. Are they good? Huh? You get your salt, huh? Yeah, I'm a big fan of Bella's. Huh? Are you Bella? Huh? Is it my Bella girl? Yeah, you lick my hand more. Did you miss some salt? Oh, hi. What's old Leighton up to tonight? Donut holes and chicken noodle soup today. That sounds like a good diet right there. I had some garlic bread with cheese on it. That was pretty good, huh? You didn't have any because garlic's not good for puppies. Yeah, being sick sucks. I'm kind of getting a cold. I think my sinuses have been a little runny. sometimes just from being outside all the time. I spent probably half hour under my hood this evening trying to put a new manual choke on my carburetor to rig it up, and got to run the cable tomorrow. But I was trying to find another double cable deal because my truck has the cable you can pull for cruise control. And then I put another cable on it for the choke, so I can just put them both on one nice mount and it'd be nicer. Got stripper throat. A162, how you doing, brother? Yeah, wintertime sucks. Tomorrow, like 1 o'clock in the afternoon, I gotta have cows in to get preg tested. So I gotta load 20 big old heifers up, take them down to the vet so they can see if they're pregnant, and whichever ones aren't, we'll take over to the sale yard and I'll just sell them. So, be cool. We're in Tennessee. Today the high was 40. Yeah, we've been about 30. Here in a couple days, I think they said a cold front would be coming through and we'd be about 0. So I spent a little time in Tennessee, had some good buddies there in the military. But nice place. Went to the Grand Ole Opry and partied on Beale Street and had a good old time. Stripper throat, deep throat, whatever you call it. Bell over here in Arkansas is the same. Yeah, and I have really bad sinus problems. I had 3 surgeries on my sinuses while I was in the military. It gets a little annoying. Worst thing about sinus surgeries, every time you try to move, like if you tilt your head forward, just blood runs out everywhere. Oh, Vermont, and rained all freaking day. Well, at least you're warm enough to rain. We got like 5 inches of snow yesterday. Late, and it sucks. I hope we make it without getting the crud. Ain't no fun. We get the crud, I'm going to blame it on Landon, yeah. It's the YouTube itis transfers over Wi-Fi. I swear I've talked on the phone to somebody and the next day I was sick. Some people argue that I've been sick my whole life, but that's a whole nother story. I was going to send my buddy my link so he could maybe pop on here if he's not too crazy busy. I've been looking for parts for my truck to seal it up because it's a little bit of a mess. I don't have any door seals in it. I don't have the little grommeter on my clutch shaft, so it just has this big old hole in the floor that cold air blows in. So we're trying to get it cleaned up a little there so we can get some heat in the truck. Doctor said you need to get your tonsils removed. Well, I'll tell you what, the longer you wait, the rougher the recovery is on that one. I had it when I was probably around 26. I don't know. Kind of miserable. Well, not too bad. Turn 30 next month, man. I think they say wisdom teeth's the same way. Pretty much the longer you wait, it's harder recovery. The kids just kind of bounce back from all that. You don't look 40. I just turned 38 in October, so getting close to 40. Hey Vivian, welcome. How are you? Man, 41 in January. Whew. We all know the Fountain of Youth's in Tennessee now. Need wisdom teeth pulled too. Yeah, then you'll be stupid like me. I had mine pulled. Brain's been going downhill ever since. Yeah, you gotta be careful getting them wisdom teeth pulled. Sometimes they take too much root and it just pulls the whole brain out with it. What's up? Just chilling. Just hanging out here, bro. Having a good old time. Hey, Tashay, how are you doing? Good to see you in here. This is my own fancy live stream. Good seeing you in Paranormal last night. That Mrs. T, she's really awesome. Puts on a pretty good little show. Good people in there, good chat. We have a good time every night in there. Next year, if this Holland deal goes right, I'll be able to get all my medical stuff done. Well, that's cool. I got a couple teeth that need fixed and stuff. I was going to talk to my bishop and have him send me over to a dentist and get them fixed for free. I know what my problem is. Good to hear. Just chilling. Yeah, we're all like family, so it's real cool. We just kind of kick back, relax, joke, make jokes, commentate all the little scary videos, whatever. There's some of them videos that really freak you out. Hope I'm not frozen. Oh, my screen is moving. I was probably like super deep in thought. Like oh, okay. Say I'm pretty frozen. My feet are still warming up. I got them by the heat vent here. Furnace is running, so it might help. Just chilling. And what really freaks me out is the gas prices in Los Angeles, bro. We have the cheapest gas prices around here, and it's like the smallest town. We got like 500 people. Right now, our gas is $3.69. Oh, it's pretty good. I haven't been up. Usually at Sam's Club, they're about 10, 20 cents cheaper. But I gotta drive into the city for that. Then you have to mess with them city folk. And on icy roads, city folk can be some scary folk. Did Barrows start the 350? He made a video on it, but it's like stuck in his computer land or something. He has some old crazy laptop and he moved it over there and he can't get her done. You got gas for $2.87? I'm moving to Tennessee. Or clean out a closet or something I can sleep in. I'll move for that kind of gas prices. Let's see, Cheryl's still live here. Yeah, we're starting to drop. Hey, Everyday Monday, how you doing? Welcome. Yeah, super. Get feeling better, buddy. Yeah, I went over to help Barrows with getting one car out of the shop and putting a different one in today. And he was trying to get heat in there. It's pretty darn cold here, and he's not tough working outside like me. He wants heat in his shop so he can be warm. The MTP supporter is here in the house. Gas situation is happening. It's all a bunch of BS. Most of it's a political agenda to try to push electric cars, which electric cars are stupid and they just don't really work yet. They don't have the technology perfected and they're just trying to push it too fast. I think, yeah, Cheryl, she's pretty good about sending me people's, but yeah, these electric cars, they're still blowing up and having all kinds of problems. I have nothing against electric cars. Like if they actually get them to the point that they're good, these electric trucks, they're having all kinds of ridiculous problems. So like one day when they get it perfected, I might do it. And then from what I heard, there's a new deal with Dodge. They're putting out electric cars, and there's different stuff you can make them do. You can increase the power, you can increase a lot of stuff. It's all on a subscription basis, so you have to buy the car and then pay for subscriptions to get different performance levels and stuff like that. And if you don't pay for the performance levels and stuff, then I guess you just don't drive it, or it's just a pile of crap. So I have a Camaro and I can't see me getting an electric car. Yeah, that's awesome. I don't care how high the gas prices get. I cruise around in my 62 Ford Thunderbird with a 390 big block. A little pricey, but it's fun. Hey, One-Eyed Cat, how you doing, brother? Good to see you out here. How was the hunting? Yeah. There's so many issues. They had that one electric car blow up or whatever on a ship, brand new, out in the middle of the ocean. Burned down a whole bunch of cars, burned the ship all up, burned containers. Seen one that was driving down the road and blew up and injured 24 surrounding people. Oh yeah, and then they just talk about how they're saving fossil fuels. It's like takes more fossil fuels to build one of those than you ever freaking use on an old car. Yeah, go on YouTube here and watch the Ford Lightning towing videos. That's ridiculous. It doesn't tow for nothing. They say it will, but they don't. And it has to cut your range down to nothing. Yeah. They already have brownouts and stuff in these cities. Imagine if everybody's trying to charge their high voltage car at the same time, or you get home and your car's dead and you got to plug it in for 18 hours and something happens to your kid and you got to rush them to the hospital. Yeah. They always try to claim a lot of stuff, and then you buy it, and then you're in trouble because it doesn't perform like it should. Oh, that's cool, One Eye. Yeah, I'm not sold that they're even close to ready to have electric. Hey, thanks for coming in. Good to see you every day. I mean, yeah, they put some Teslas out there that'll smoke any supercar on the market, but most of them that they do that, they look like a little go-kart. Yeah, most of their batteries and all that, none of them are recyclable or anything. They just got to go put them in a big collection site. And fingers are frozen, so I'm typing like a drunk. I'm cold sober. When you're cold and type like a drunk, it's called cold sober. Got that, everybody? Better trademark that. I ain't drunk, I'm cold sober. Oh, thanks, Paranormal. Sometimes that cold air hits you and you either fall over or you feel sober. Can go either way. Tesla's coming out with a new electric motor instead of a metal housing. It's made from carbon fiber. Wound tighter and supposed to run cooler, but make a lot more power. Yeah, like say, it's all just big claims and stuff till they actually run them and test them and see how they actually perform, because everything looks good on paper when you tell a good story. I say I've seen a lot of power coming out of electric motor, but when you're replacing a $5,000 battery every time you turn around, or your car blows up and kills your whole family, bursts into flames and all that good stuff, yeah, not so cool. Or like I say, your kid gets hurt and is like dying and you got to get them to the hospital right now, but your battery's charging, so you got to sit and wait. I wouldn't put my life on a battery yet. Yeah, One-Eyed Cat, he's been out in the woods playing Grizzly Man. Touché. My arm is hurting from running my mouse, whatever it is. Yeah, I say that one day they may get an EV to where it's real good, but they're just not there. And the president and the whole political stuff, they're all trying to push it so hard. They say I'll take a V8 over about anything any day. My little Fusion with turbo 4-cylinder EcoBoost, it's pretty cool, but yeah, it's no V8. A big block will do anything you want it to do. If anybody wants to come up here, you can pop that link and jump up here and chat. Got anything going on you want to share? Got something coming up on your page you want people to check out? Hey, Panay and Spudville, good to see you. She's my neighbor here. I gotta have to hang out with them one of these days. I think she's about 300 miles away. Hey, Auntie Leo. Good to see you. Yeah, mega love shout out to you too, Panay and Spudville. Oh, thank you. That wasn't country enough. I love V8s too. Much to give them up. Yeah, at one point I had like 5 cars that I was driving, and every one of them was a V8, mostly big blocks. Small blocks are really cool too. They're a lot less weight, and you can build the hell out of them and outrun most of your big blocks if you build them right. Leighton likes his petrol. Yeah, it tastes a little better. Might even drink it. Yeah, everybody, please connect to Panay and Spudville. Good friend here. Japanese cars are all right. I mean, here it's a lot of people are really sold on their American cars, but yeah, I've seen your Honda Acti. Those are really cool. I have a buddy that has one, but it needs a new motor. I have a Honda Civic, but it wasn't a good one. Hey, didn't see it all.
How much a tip is? I don't know how well I'm gonna get talk.
Yeah.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Does it sound bad?
No, you sound good.
Okay.
Sounds better.
This is whenever I'm on StreamYard, it won't work good. And it sounds like it's got something fuzzy going on. You see?
Might be a
Anyway,
little
I'm gonna
something.
figure
You
it
sound
out.
kind of country.
Oh, well, that yeah, I know. I'm sorry. I can't help it.
I kind of talk with a country accent a lot. I had a gal a while back ask me, she's like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Here."
I was
Yeah,
People from here don't think I'm from here. They think I'm from somewhere more south, you know.
yeah.
I was on Junker Clunkers live one night. He said, "Man, where are you from?" He said, "That's some southern accent, son." I said, "Man, I'm from Arkansas." But I'm country as
Oh
corn.
yeah, you close to me then. Yeah.
I got strep throat and I can barely talk right now.
Oh,
Yeah, that sucks.
I got
tell
a
you
new
what-
computer and I'm trying to figure it out.
Yeah, me
I want
too.
to be like you when I grow up one day.
Yeah,
That daggone penicillin shot wasn't no joke. They pulled that big
Yeah.
needle out. I said, "Oh no." She said, "What?" I said, "That needle's way
Burned.
too big."
Feel like liquid fire in that Botox.
Oh yeah, I said, "It's in my hip." She said, "This is gonna pinch." I said, "No, it's gonna burn." Oh yeah, it's gonna burn all right.
I feel like you got a baseball in there.
Yeah, man. She's like, "Do you need to lay down when I do this?" I said, "Probably." I said, "I hate needles." She said, "And you got tattoo?" I said, "Yeah, I got a tattoo, but I hate needles."
That's so funny. Oh, well, thank you, Cheryl. Thank y'all. You're so sweet. I'll have to they tell you to lean to the side or whatever. I have to completely raise whatever hip they're putting it in. I have to completely raise that foot up off the ground so I won't tense up. You feel like
I
you've
think I
gotten
only had
hit
one in
by,
basic
hit by a
training.
mule.
Yeah. Yeah, in basic, they just like grab you and shove it in there, and then they're like, okay, now everybody go in here and sit on the floor for like 3 hours.
I was in the doctor's office today from about 12 till about 2:15, and I know good and well I was asleep in the waiting room several times because I about fell out the chair, and it was what woke me up.
Nah. Yeah, I don't mind shots. The anthrax shots was probably the worst I got.
What's up, Mike? I ain't seen him in a minute.
Yeah. It's like, man, it's been forever. Yeah, I had to get the anthrax shots, and I think you get 6 of them. You get one, and then I think like a month later you get one, and then like 6 months later you get one, and like a year later you get one, and they burn like hell, and you can't use your arm for like a week. It just kind of hangs there in pain. But, man,
That's how
chat's
the
going.
COVID shot did me in my arm. It was sore, like really bad sore for like 3 days. Um, there was another shot I got. I can't remember if it was the MMR,
Yeah.
whichever that. I remember my arm being really sore then. I ain't no telling what these soldiers. One of my husbands was in the army. There's no
Yeah.
telling what's in those vaccinations. He said, I don't know. I got a whole load of them at one time. I didn't ask, they didn't tell.
Right. Yeah, they started doing the anthrax shot the first series, and all these soldiers were just falling over dead. And they're like, okay, we'll make it to where you can choose whether or not you get it. The first, it was mandatory. It's like, okay, we give it
Was
to
that in the
1,000
90s?
people.
Was that in the 90s?
No, like early 2000. I don't remember which one it was. My cousin's husband, her ex, they gave him a shot, I believe, in the army, and he died.
I can't remember which one it was, but it was during right before when they were going for Project Iraqi Freedom, because he was in Desert Storm. He didn't have any issues, but he just got shot up with a whole bunch of different ones. He didn't know what they were, but there were several guys that didn't do well from the vaccines they got during Project Iraqi Freedom after 9/11. Yeah,
Yeah.
your chat's
Yeah, I think
blowing
my
up, Bubba. Look at you. You famous.
I think my shot record was like 3 pages long when I got out of my 12 years in the Air Force.
Yeah.
Every time you go in, they're like, "Oh, we're just gonna
Thank you for
stick
your
all these
service.
needles in." Yeah, thank you.
I forgot I was on here. I was just listening. Kind of on here.
Yeah, you didn't start snoring or anything.
Are you a mouth breather? Because we're gonna find out.
I snore a lot. Now my doctor today, he said, "Do you snore a lot?" I said, "Yeah." He said, "One thing is you need your tonsils removed." He said, "Next thing is you need to go get a monitor, oxygen monitor for your finger." He said, "Have your wife check your oxygen in the middle of the night." He said, "And I guarantee you, I'll probably come back and tell you to go get a sleep study done and a CPAP machine." I said, "Well, that's news to me."
I tried that CPAP deal. I think it tried to kill me. I think government was controlling it, and they was telling it to cut off my breathing in the middle of the night.
That's what one of my friends said. My friend said the exact same thing. He said, "How is this supposed to help me whenever it's mothering me? Like it's trying to it like makes me stop breathing." He's like,
Yeah.
he slung it off. He said it was awful.
Yeah, I'm not
But
taking
he actually
CPAP.
lost a little bit of weight and he quit snoring.
So you're
Yeah,
saying
I think.
that?
Hmm?
I think she just called me fat.
No,
Yeah.
I did not. I was calling him fat. He was a total porker.
Oh,
He's my cousin.
I thought you were saying you're
But he
calling me fat. Oh, okay.
Nah,
I'm cool with it. I'm comfortable with my fluffiness.
she left the opportunity to me to make a joke, so I had to.
Yeah. I think
Yeah.
the most I ever slept on my CPAP was like 2 hours. And I'd wake up and I'd be like, and like ripping it off my face. And I'm like freaking out. I'm like, nope, never again.
Yeah, Mike, I've got a humidifier. My wife sells the rainbow vacuum cleaners. So I've got a rainbow vacuum cleaner and a humidifier and stuff in my house.
Fun.
That's where she's at right now is work. She usually works at night. She's a substitute teacher during the day, then sells rainbows at night.
It's pretty cool that you tell people your wife sells rainbows.
Yeah, that's what I said. They was like, "What's a rainbow?" I was like,
Does she ride a unicorn?
"No, she
My
drives.
dad calls
Elvis
them mud
Presley.
machines or something.
She drives a big Suburban that sucks the gas."
Look at Super trying to
Elvis
sweeten me
Presley
up
had
here.
a pocket full of rainbows.
And pocket full
One
of
of his
rainbows.
songs. Yeah, that's
Yep.
one of his songs.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's a good one.
seen rainbows after eating all them bills. I think tomorrow I might go down to the Johnny Cash house and do a little video since I'm off work.
Oh, geez, paranormal.
I think my kids are going to be at daycare, so my wife will be at the work, so I could sneak out and go do video for YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that'd be pretty crazy if you had a CPAP on and the power went out.
Yeah, that's what I'm worried about. A squirrel can like drag his tail on the power line and our power goes out here.
I always
Like I
lay
hear
it on my
too.
heat pad to like help my back. And my dog chewed the cord one night. I didn't know what was up with her. Like she was just laying in bed and all of a sudden she's like, "Arr!" And she jumps out of bed and runs. I'm like, oh, okay. I got out of bed in the morning and my leg hit the wires and just shocked the hell out of me.
Hey, you got lucky there because that 110 will like bite you and just hold you, and 110's more dangerous than like 220.
I
I'd
think it like shocks your brain, so I'm good. Don't got worry.
get hit with 220 and then 110 because 110, my dad always told me 110 will keep you in, 210 will knock you back, and 480 will make you meet Jesus.
Yeah. Hopefully it knocks you so fast you get through the gate and they don't stop you.
I don't know. At work, I get told I'm gonna be the only gates I'm going to is the ones that are on fire.
Fire.
You need their friends.
Right?
Well, I have a very dark sense of humor. I make jokes about stuff that shouldn't be joked about.
Paranormal. It was, honey. That's a different level of cold, ain't it?
I was gonna say you and Annabella are gonna be good friends.
I like swear.
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal.
I love that.
I had surgery in June. I gained like 20 pounds because I couldn't walk for like 9 weeks. And I'm almost out of it now. I've been going to physical therapy and stuff, and I've got like, I think it's 9 pounds to go. Jesus Christ. I'm just gonna
Just
give
more
up.
you to love.
My
I
wife,
don't know,
my
honey.
wife's 30 pounds in the last couple of months, and I'm stuck at 250. I can't budge off 250. Can't gain none. Can't lose none.
I usually sit about 245.
When I was on the farm every day, I would fluctuate from about 230 in the summer to 250 in the winter. But now I just weld, so I stand around. I go to the break room about 37 times a day, get sweet tea and Reese's,
I
cheeseburgers and
think
stuff.
you might be my son. You sound just like my son. He welds. He does. He does everything you just said. He's a maintenance at a big factory we have. He's one of the maintenance guys, and he welds and does all the electric and all that stuff. He's a brilliant guy. My son's just I hate to say it, but he's I don't know where he gets it from. He's brilliant, but he does the same thing. You think to him being busy all the time like that. No, honey. He's got snacks for days. He just, I don't know, stand around weld or fix a machine and back to the break room he goes and gets
I,
paid for it.
for Christmas, I want a treadmill for the bedroom. I said I could lose weight like that.
Yeah,
It's
my
too cold to
nephew,
go run.
I think my nephew was about 540 pounds in high school, and he had a heart attack at like 17. And I told his mom while he was in the hospital she needed to trade his Xbox for a treadmill.
Oh God.
Posted on
Well,
Craigslist.
whenever I started getting, to where I could walk again after they took that boot and the surgical sandal stuff off, I got a peddler. It's like it sits in the floor and it's like a bicycle. It just sits in the
Yeah.
floor and you sit in a recliner or wherever. And that is how I started building my strength back up to where I could walk again on that one leg was that little floor peddler. You'd be surprised. You can sit there and
Yeah,
watch all
that's
the
good.
TV shows.
Yeah,
I got it on Amazon for like 20 bucks.
that's awesome. Yeah, my boss's wife, she was going downhill real bad, and she finally went into physical therapy, and now she can get on her horse again. She's doing pretty good. She's like 72. She
Wow,
got one of them
wow.
stair lift. She got one of them stair lift deals, and she hasn't
Mhm.
used it in months now.
That is good. Well, I had to have some brackets and pins and screws put in my foot. So that's what happened to me. It was just I had to have a foot repair. I have more hardware in my foot than you can fit in a low sack. And I told Daddy, see, we had tornado stuff going on yesterday. I was down at the barn with Daddy, and I said, listen here, if I get electrocuted and this thing pops off, the Lord wants it. Let him have it. Just get me a peg leg, Daddy. We'll put some jury on it. I'm not doing this again.
Love it.
Not doing it. The Lord can have it.
Yeah.
Yeah, we was in the red zone for tornadoes yesterday. Then, like at 3 o'clock, they said, "Well, it shifted, and now our part of Arkansas was good, in the clear." And I said, "Well, hopefully there wasn't no major damage to everyone else."
It bypassed us, thank God.
In
And then it got
Arkansas,
real
when you have a
cold.
tornado, doesn't that like bring up your property value?
It
Throws all the garbage out.
depends on where you're at. I live on the farm, so
Yeah.
there's crap everywhere. There's tractors across the road from my house. There's schools that we bought at an auction beside my house. There's 2 farm shops beside my house. I mean, there's a field behind my house, a field beside my house. There's a den across the road from my house that's empty. It's just storage.
Yeah.
But that's what I did for the last 8 years was farm.
Yeah, it's all farm ground where I'm at. Out in
It's
the
fun.
country.
I'm surrounded by pastures.
I just got tired of working all the time and not having any time off and not getting paid for the hours I was working. Salary sucks on a farm.
Well, guys, I'm fixing to go downstairs and eat some barbecue. Talking about all this exercise and made me hungry.
Nice. Yeah, I
Barbecue.
watch those exercise videos and just start sweating like hell. I'm like, okay,
Yeah,
I'm
I think
good
I've
for
done
the
mine.
day.
That's right.
I got 2 huge pork
Thank y'all for
steaks.
having me. I wanna drop down and go get me a barbecue sandwich. I ain't gonna eat on camera because I'm gonna get it all over me. I'm just gonna tell you.
Yeah. It was good to see you. Thanks
Bye,
for coming
y'all.
up. Yeah.
See you later.
And then there was us.
Yeah, just us two, Landon. I made pork steaks last night and I tried some new seasoning that I got from work for my 1 year celebration gift or whatever.
Mhm.
It was pretty good. Then I was like, man, I'll cook some more pork steaks tonight, but I think I'll stick with chicken noodle soup.
Yeah. I was thinking about cooking something up. I haven't ate a whole lot tonight.
Yeah, I didn't eat much today. I had some donut holes from Daylight Donuts this morning at 6 a.m. I
Yeah.
said, soft and they're warm. It'll be all right. And I ate chicken noodle soup earlier
Yeah.
after I woke up.
Chicken noodle soup's good stuff.
I need to get some stuff done in my car in the shop, but man, I just can't do it right now.
Yeah.
Supposed to rain for the next week, so that kind of screws up the outside stuff.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm trying to get Barrows going so we can get his no name project in there and started because it's gonna take a lot of work.
Yeah,
Hopefully you have some videos coming out soon.
I need to get my car on jack stands and go over the brakes and stuff. Fuel lines, fuel tank, see what kind of shape it's in.
Yeah. Yeah, you're pretty much building a car from scratch.
I'm just gonna put some bearings in the bottom end of this 440 and throw it in the car and go with it so I can drive it and have fun with it.
Yeah. I told him, I'm like, dude, I can take my freaking T-Bird if I want to. Just go turn the key and drive it. But I'm gonna try to get that Rambler built. But if I can get I gotta measure the 9-inch rear end we got, and if it's right, I'll go down. We'll weld up some torque boxes and weld that sucker all in, and then I'll have the engine and stuff in it in a couple of days, probably at the most.
If it's too wide, you could always do a 8.8 with 2 left side axles.
Yeah.
I think they're a little bit narrower than the 9-inch Fords were. I could be wrong though.
Oh, they got a lot of different widths of 9-inch.
Yeah, it's true.
Barrows has a real skinny one that I think will fit in that little Rambler. We're gonna put that in the back, and then I'm gonna put a 302 in it.
Yeah, I think Big Block 402 said something about putting a Pontiac in that
Yeah.
Rambler Ambassador, but I'm not real sure which
Yeah.
way to go with it yet.
Them Ambassadors are cool.
Yeah, no, I hated seeing it leave. It's like, oh, well, reality got real. It's gone. I like
Yeah.
the car, it just not really what Like I wanted that car, but I also wanted to build something that I can take to the racetrack and have fun with.
Yeah. Yeah, I want to make that Rambler like a little sleeper. It's just going to look pretty much stock. And have a little, probably build up a little bit 302 in it and the right gears to where it'll just fly.
Yeah, over the course of next year, I'll be buying little parts here and there. Like I got to get a rear end for my car built.
Yeah.
Then I'll have to get a transmission built for it. And then I'll work on making the motor faster because transmission and rear end don't hold. What's a motor good for?
Yeah.
I like building cars from the back to the front.
Yeah. And you got to build them right. A lot of these guys have been having horrible problems and stuff just breaking on their cars. And I can look at them and tell you exactly why it's doing it. They're not leveling their engine properly. They're not lining it up with their rear end properly. I mean, when you're running that much horsepower, everything has to be in a perfectly straight line.
Yeah.
You can't have a bunch of angles and kinks and everything else. It don't work that way. You're even running 500 horse. You better have her lined up good and built right.
Yeah. This little 8.25 rear end ain't gonna be a whole lot of rear end for that 440.
Yeah.
So I ain't gonna be too hard on it at first till I get another rear end.
Yeah. That's one of the biggest problems with Two Hacks. He leveled his motor off of the valve covers, and he needed to put different mounts on it and drop it down and level it with the carburetor. So line everything up because he's running way too much power in that thing to mess around, you know.
Yeah,
And if he had the leaf springs in that in the rear end, he'd be a little better, but he's got that 4-link and there's no give in it. Just ripping the tail shaft right off his transmission.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep leaf springs in mine.
Yeah. Yeah, unless you're going stupid, there's no need to do anything crazy with it. No, Two Hacks, he's going to go like full blown race with that thing. He's going to soup it up a lot more than it is now.
That's eventually what will be the Aspen. It'll be a race car, but it'll still be on the street.
Yeah. It's
But
just.
I'll still be on stock suspension.
Yeah.
A lot of the small tire stuff and daily driver classes has to have stock suspension location.
Mm-hmm.
It'll always be on leaf springs.
Yeah.
Goose, most of the races I've done drag racing.
Yeah.
Drag race RuPaul.
Yeah, it's just a lot of people, they kind of have an idea and they're like, okay, I can build a motor, so I'm going to build this motor out. And it's like, you can't just build the motor. Have the right rear end, got to have the right transmission. You got to do everything just right,
And you can have $100,000 in rear end. If your suspension ain't right, it ain't gonna do you no good.
Yeah.
I've watched so many videos just trying to learn suspension and how different tires react on different.
Yeah.
Like a radial tire don't like for the car to sit down on it and squat. like a slick does. A radio wants the car to lift up off the line and down the track.
Mm-hmm.
It's like if you ever watch any like 275 radial racing, you'll see
Yeah.
the cars stand up in the back, and they look weird sometimes.
Yeah.
Where you got a slick tire, they're setting down hard on the takeoff, and just front end's coming up real high on them, and they're gone.
Yeah. Yeah, there's a whole lot to it. It's a science.
Oh yeah,
They're like you say, at No Name, they said the track was just super sticky. I mean, they said if you stepped on it, it'd suck your boot off. And that makes a big difference too.
most
How,
of the tracks, places I've been at, are outlaw tracks. Like Saxon, the first time, I guess, besides going to Memphis for like Super Chevy, that was the only other sanctioned track that I've been to.
yeah.
Well, I think
Yeah,
I went to one in West Virginia.
yeah.
When I was younger, Dad took me to the racetrack up there when we was visiting my grandpa.
Yeah, if your track's stickier, that's gonna make a big difference with your car too.
Most surfaces that I've raced on has been concrete or asphalt, outlaw tracks in the streets. So having a smooth surface has not always been the option for where I used to race at.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna stay on here too long tonight. I'm kind of wore out.
Yeah, I'm about to have to get off here myself and get these kids to bed so I can go to sleep.
Yeah. Yeah, you're later over there.
Yeah, it's 9:07 here.
Yeah, it's 8:07 here. You're only an hour ahead, but still, that's hours a good while at night.
Yeah. I can tell it between going to bed at 10 o'clock and going to bed at 11 o'clock. It's like, man, I should have went to bed that extra hour early. I woke up at like 3:50 this morning and could not go to sleep. I was like, that's just stupid. Been being up this early when I went to bed at like 11 last night. Because my wife didn't get home till late.
Yeah.
I was already dragging this morning. Finally, at about 11 something, I went into the safety room. I said, hey, I need you to check my temperature. And I had like 99.8 fever. And I said, yeah, you got to go.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a big baby when I'm sick.
Like
Get all whiny.
I finished the cover I was working on, and I just, on my break, I laid down on the floor on some jackets I had, a welding jacket I had, and another hoodie I had. I laid on the floor for like 20 minutes.
Yeah. Probably felt good down there. It was cool.
Yeah, the concrete was cold and it felt really good.
Yeah. Yeah, that's one of them times you just want to be cool. Oh, my puppy. My puppy's real sleepy tonight, too. Weird one. Yeah. I had the COVID shots and I got COVID, but luckily I only had it for like 12 hours.
I don't think I've never been tested for COVID. I think I might have had it like just like a small bit because I had a friend that was at my house last year, or maybe a year before last.
Yeah.
On Christmas or something. Then we had a bad snowstorm or whatever. And he's like, man, I got emergency room. I think I got COVID. So he texted me like at 11 o'clock at night. He said, I've got COVID. And the next morning I felt like crap. But the day after that, I was perfectly fine.
Oh yeah.
I'm already sub
Yeah.
4.
Lars hit 100. He's still at 100 now. I think he got a little over 100. He probably lost a couple, I think. I don't know.
I figured he'd be up there a little bit high.
I thought he was like up there, and then the other day they was talking about how he hit 100, and I'm like, what? I've been friends with Lars forever.
I guess JB's channel is like the main channel he's on anyway, so.
Yeah, they do most of their stuff all on there. He has a fishing channel too, so.
Yeah, I think I remember them saying that.
Can't think of what it's called right now. It's something outdoors. But yeah, I'd go on there and watch his fishing stuff. He's a really cool guy.
Supposed to, JB's supposed to ship me a rear differential intersection. Shut up, I think.
Yeah.
I guess for that Blazer, he said, you sound like you know a lot about that. I said, man, them 7018 Lincoln lockers work good.
Yeah.
Just got to make sure you got it straight when you put the spider gears and the pin in there. Which I like to tack them with a MIG welder to hold it in place, then get a wooden dowel, put where the that metal pin goes in. That way you don't mess your pin up.
Yeah. Yeah, those are touchy.
It's rough on the rear end, I know that. Being full.
Yeah, Barrow's looking for some good gears to put in his project. I'm gonna put a Ford 9-inch in it. They're one of the best race car axles there is. But because of that, if you go down to that old boy's junkyard we always go to, like there's maybe 1 or 2 Fords on the whole place that have a rear end in them.
Yeah, them 9 inches are hard to beat. That's for sure.
They have the fastest gear swapping and stuff too.
Yeah.
Jack it up a little and pull the axles out a couple inches and throw a new carrier in there and pop it together and you're ready to go.
I always like them dirt track rear ends and quick changes.
Yeah.
Set the bolts out, slap some gears in, and go on.
Oh yeah.
So that'd be neat for right.
Yeah.
Follow me. And I will see y'all on the next one.
Yeah, good to see you, brother. Hope you get feeling better.
Appreciate it.
Hmm. 101 now. Yep. Yeah, Lars will get up there. Like I say, he gets on JB's little shop and they do most of their stuff together on there. So, hey, Ronzi, how you doing? Good to see you. We're just hanging out in here. I think might call it here shortly. Call it a night. A little tired today. Yeah, phones are crazy. I'm great. Just kind of a slow night tonight. A little tired. Got to go haul cows tomorrow. Work cows all afternoon. So Gonna be a long day. Not looking forward to it. Got to shoe a couple horses tomorrow morning too, so that's gonna be a little bit of a job. Not too bad though, they're pretty good horses, so if Farrier does okay, it'll only be about 40 minutes a piece, 45. He's kind of slow, might take him an hour a piece. I just got to stand there and hold him. Getting to that point of the winter that everything's just kind of crazy. Yeah, a lot of the horses my boss has are race horses. We had one, I don't know when they start racing down in Arizona, but we had one racing up in Seattle. In 2 races, he won $50,000. They're not mine though, and I don't get any cut off of it. So, but my boss has some pretty good ones. He makes good money on. Yeah, that's my main job, is kind of working the race horses and taking care of them when they're here. And we work cows, and we got a bunch of regular saddle horses and stuff around. Got some old retired bucking broncs from, oh yeah, I'm not even on that screen. Got some old retired rodeo bucking horses out there that they're real old, and they're just waiting for them to kill over. They're retired and just enjoying life. So, yeah, I do all kinds of work, and then I build cars and kind of race some cars and play around and go out on the back roads and hot rod and stuff. Really like building my cars. That's one of my favorite things to do. Built some really cool ones. But yeah, got a couple project cars going right now. But hopefully I'll get a couple finished here soon, all painted up, ready to go. So what's on my shirt? It says, "Who needs luck? I have charm." Always try to wear a cool shirt and make people laugh. Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, bearings are quite interesting. There's a whole lot of bearings out there, all different kinds and styles and quality. And when you're building race cars, stuff like that, bearings are one of the most important parts on there. I longboard too, so on your skateboard wheels, gotta have really good quality bearings and keep them all greased up and everything so it works good. Yeah, I love to learn new stuff. I do all kinds of jobs. I've built houses, I build cars, I've done electrician work, I've done all kinds of construction work, and kind of do everything. Yeah, Cheryl's got a while before work. I got a new subscriber there. Cool. Yeah, I think everybody's kind of having a slow night tonight, and with the weather change, everybody's kind of getting sick and not a real good time. Getting close to Christmas, though. That's awesome. Got to get Christmas presents done out, get something sent to my daughter, and take care of my baby. Oh, my puppy, she's over here just chilling, huh? She's pretty lazy tonight. Didn't even really want to come over and love on me. She just passed out. You got your head down, just chilling, huh? Lazy dog. Bella, you want to see Cheryl? Come on. It's Cheryl. She perked up. I said Cheryl, and she at least sat up. Oh, here she comes. That's like her new favorite word. Is it Cheryl? Huh? You say hi, Cheryl? Yeah, she's quite the baby, huh? I haven't yet. Yeah, come here. You gotta lay down right or you'll fall off the chair. I'm sure Cheryl will get something nice for Christmas. Oh, she likes her ears scratched so much. Something popping up on my phone. Live with Shelux. Sheluxy. Oh, hey, Lars is here. We were just talking about you. You just shared your link a little bit ago, and we was trying to get you some more subscribers there. Hey, Wendy. Welcome. Yeah, my puppy's a lazy bugger tonight. She won't even hardly stand up. She's tired, huh? She's a tired pup. Yeah. Yeah, I think here in a few we're going to cut off the live, go relax and have a good time. Might watch some TV. Huh. Just kick back and watch TV with Dad, huh? Need to take her out potty soon, too. Be ready for bed, huh? She's a good girl. I need to get her nails trimmed, too. They're getting pretty long. Be tearing me up. Look. Mrs. T says, hi, Bella. Yeah. Mrs. T's talking to you. You better get up and talk to her. Yeah, get up and talk to her. Oh. Oh, yeah? You just jump right up for Mrs. T, huh? Yeah, she needs to get up and about. She's lazy. Yeah, I don't usually trim my dog's nails. I take her in and get it done. My ex trimmed her dog's nails one time, cut them way too short, and one of them just started spouting blood out. She was running around the house just tracking blood everywhere, and she was all freaking out. And I come in and she's like, "Oh my gosh, the dog's bleeding everywhere." And she like put her in the kennel. I just walked in, turned on the gas stove, set a butter knife on it. That sucker got all hot and red, and I just took it and I grabbed her nail and just touched the end, and it melted it, and everything was good. I was like, "Okay, there, we're good." Yeah, it didn't really bother her at all. Their nails, they'll melt, and it just stops it in a real hurry. Good little trick if you ever have that problem. Cauterize it up with a hot piece of metal. I'm not a huge fan of cats. They get annoying, and then you just see their one eye, huh? I had a lot of cats, but haven't in a while. Hey, Afro Brothers, how you doing? Oh, I'm super. Me and Bella, we're just chilling, having a good time, huh? You talk? No, not gonna get wound up. Yeah. See, my nails cut and painted. She gets a little crazy when I play with her too, and if her nails are too long, they kind of cut me. They'll scratch me up good. Huh? You scratch Dad with them nails, huh? I'll take you in and get you a good bath and your nails cut, huh, at the spa. Have a spa day for Bella. She's pretty spoiled. Dad don't even get a spa day. You do, huh? I like those little like Dremel nail trimmers. Those work real good, but you got to get your dog used to it. A lot of dogs are kind of scared to death of that little motor buzzing. And you start cutting their nails and they're like, "Wah!" Huh. Yeah. You're a good girl, huh? You come cuddle up with Daddy. Huh? My pajama pants are so slick. She's like sliding off my lap. Oh, Bubby. Let's see here. Can you dance? Can you see Bella the dancing puppy? I think I'm gonna bite your finger if you make me dance. You're so happy. Such a happy girl. So pretty. Oh, yeah. Oh. Yeah? Good Bella, huh? Yeah, you're quite the girl, huh? Quite the girl. No for nails cut too short. You dip them in flour, is what I was told from the vet. There's a lot of different ways to do it. You can get right up on the flour. Yeah, sometimes. Sometimes they'll just keep bleeding like hell. Depends on how bad they are. That one that my ex got, I don't think flour would have even touched it. Huh. You're quite the pup, huh? Yeah, I think here in a minute we're going to get off here. Just hit my hour and a half, so think we'll make it a short live tonight. Hopefully everybody will go over and check out Paranormal Slumber Party tonight. Don't know when she'll start tonight, but always a good show over there. Yeah, I speak Messiah. Yeah, that's good, Wendy. You gonna start here soon, Paranormal? Because I'm about ready to get off. If you wanted to start, I could set it up. I don't know if it's worth it. Only got a couple people in here tonight, but if y'all watch out, get your notifications set. I always have mine pop up and tell me when it's time to get ready for Paranormal. I'm on there pretty much every night for at least an hour or two. Like to hang out and chat with everybody. A lot of real good people. Okay. Yeah, I think we're going to get off here in a minute. But yeah, if you're not following Paranormal, definitely check it out. She's super awesome. Has a heck of a good show. Keep you entertained. Yeah, I love Messiah. I'm going to learn how to speak it. Well, appreciate everybody coming out. I think we're going to wrap this up for tonight. We'll see when I come back on. I might just do my Wednesday night next week. It's usually been the best for me, so. What time is it now in Australia? Well, I've kind of picked up a couple words. Got a list. I was writing the list, trying to learn some of the like common sayings and stuff like that. I definitely don't know any pronunciation. Oh, I'll definitely stay awake for you there, Miss T. Cheryl's gonna teach me. Yeah, my puppy says it's time for her to go out, so I think we're going to wrap it up here, buddy. Not busy, that's why I'm on YouTube. That's good. Yeah, well, I'm going to close up my live. It was good to see y'all. Thanks for coming out. Appreciate you always. Love y'all. And we'll catch you next time. I'll probably have it up the day before, but I'm thinking it'll be next Wednesday, same day and time. So everyone have a good night. Be safe and hope everyone gets feeling better. Will, thanks. Before we go, Cheryl's got to know how long you've been married. Night, Cheryl. Maybe. Night, everyone, from Cheryl. Soon. I've been married twice. My first one died. Oh, that's too bad. I'm really sorry. That's rough. Well, take care, y'all. We'll chat later.